needs to be said or it needs to be explained. First and foremost, I'm not gonna deny LeBron of all the things he's done on and off the court, especially off the court, like the way he uses his platform to spread awareness, to spread positivity, the way he uses his platform to help people of different ages with his I Promise School, to all the donations, to using his platform for those who don't have a voice. So LeBron James by far is one of the most outstanding and most amazing people, not just basketball players, people in the world today or ever. He is one of the best players to ever touch a basketball. I think we can't deny that fact. LeBron James is on the same level as Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. I said it, okay? He is on the same level as Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. But with all the cookingan aside, needs to be said, he is not in the same category as Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. We cannot say na mas magaling si Kobe kay LeBron. We cannot say na mas magaling si LeBron kay Michael Jordan. No, they're all great players and they all have their own flaws and they all have their own positives. Okay. But, ito yung sinasabi kong, hindi same category si LeBron kay MJ tsaka kay Kobe. Why is that? I'm just gonna put it out there. I've been in numerous teams my whole life. I've been in different roles. May teams na ako yung inaasahan, ako yung number one option. May teams na ako yung starting point guard pero hindi ako yung number one option. May teams na ako yung backup point guard. May teams na ako yung last point guard on the bench. And may teams din na reserve ako. And may teams din na hindi ako nakuha. Okay? So I've been on each role. Kahit papaano na naranasan ko lahat. Now, with that being said, there's a difference between the right play and the best play. At that specific moment, the best play for your team, there's a difference between that and the right play. Now, LeBron James makes the right play every single time. Kaya sobrang special siya kasi talagang alam niya yung tamang play. Like the right play is always there in his head. Ito yung kailangan kong gawin. Okay? I'm gonna attract the defense, and the right play is to kick it out, find the open man. I have a good shot, but I'm gonna look for the better shot. He just knows all these things. Like textbook si Lebron eh. Kung ano yung tinuro sa inyo nung grade 2 kayo, yung unang basketball camp ninyo na pinuntahan ninyo, kung ano yung tinuro sa inyo noon, alam ni Lebron lahat yan. Ano ba yung tinuro sa inyo nung bata kayo? Pasa niyo dun sa open. Kahit sino pa yung open na yon, pagkatiwalaan ninyo. Ganon, di ba? So, 5 players, gumagana yan. Everyone is supposed to be a threat. Everyone can shoot. Kailangan pare-pareho. Alam na natin yon. Yung tinuro sa inyo nung grade 2 kayo, yung tinuro sa akin, nung nag-Ateneo Basketball School ako, nung grade 1 ako, o grade 2, like, perfect si Lebron. Okay? Now, as you grow older, you will understand that the right play is not always the best play. Dito, naiiba si Michael Jordan tsaka si Kobe Bryant. Ang iniisip lang ni Kobe tsaka ni Michael. Kaibigan ko yung dalawa ngayon, katext ko sila no isang araw. Si Kobe hindi. Hindi ko ka-text isang araw. Sorry. They will find a way to win and it doesn't matter if it's not the right play. All they do is win. LeBron James, all he does is make the right play. You're gonna win off of the right play. Totoo naman yun eh. You're gonna win off the right play. I'm not saying the champion din naman si LeBron. But what I'm saying is they're in a different category kasi itong dalawang to, si Kobe tsaka si Michael Jordan. All they're thinking about is how am I gonna win? What is the best possible situation or the best possible play for us to win? Si LeBron, ano yung tamang gawin dapat sa sitwasyon na to and live with the result. Ganun sila. Let's talk about what happened in Game 5. Lakers down 1. LeBron obviously with the basketball. He had 40 at that point. The right play, he did the right play. He drove to the basket. He attracted multiple defenders. He found Danny Green on the hook pass going back to the top of the key, which was a perfect pass, by the way. It wasn't a perfect pass kasi nung nasalo ni Danny Green, napadribble pa siya. So it wasn't on the money, on the chest, but it was a great pass. It was a great find because Danny Green was open dun sa gitna sa top of the key. Okay, pinasa niya, great pass, great play. Danny Green missed the shot. And then what happened with Marcus Morris? Obviously, si Marcus Morris was just not built for that situation. So, wag na natin pag-usapan yan. Now, who's getting the flack right now on social media? Danny Green. I've seen so many memes all day that Danny Green can't make a bucket. Everyone's blaming Danny Green. Now, CJ McCollum tweeted, and this makes so much sense. Ito yung dahilan kung bakit may superstar money, all-star money, starter money, sixth man, big factor of the bench money, and then bench warmer money. Now, if you're the highest paid in a team, which in college is equal to ikaw yung pinaka-inaasahan, ikaw yung superstar, It's your responsibility. The ball goes through you. You are the engine. You are the keys to the car. Now, LeBron James is paid X amount of millions of dollars a year. Danny Green, 15 million. So obviously, more than double the money. Yung ginagawa ni Danny Green sa isang taon, more than double ang ginagawa ni LeBron. Why is that? Because LeBron is LeBron. Okay. In that specific moment, if you're paid $35 million a year, you do not give the hopes of a championship to a $15 million a year player. You just don't. It was the right play, but you don't. This is all my opinion. Everything I say here is my opinion, okay? If you're making 35 to 40 million a year and the championship hopes are on the line, we are up 3-1. One more shot, one more make, and we win the championship, the first in so many years, and we win it for Kobe, Black Mamba jerseys and everything. If I was making 40 million a year, $40 million a year, ba't ko bibigay sa $15 million a year? Bakit? The superstars will understand me. The guys on that in that specific role will understand me. If you just see basketball for what it is, tama yung play. Tama yung play, but you do not give that responsibility up to someone else. And you put him in a situation to win it for you or lose it for you. If you're paid that much money and you're looked at that way, na ikaw yung superstar ng team na to, it's your responsibility to win it or lose it. You don't, like, it's underrated. People always talk about you win it for your team. No, you also lose it for your team. And you shouldn't be afraid to lose it for your team if you're in that role. Okay? So LeBron gave Danny Green the basketball, and Danny Green, win it or lose it for us. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Superstars would rather go to bed telling themselves, di ko na shoot, which is a shot that obviously you've been practicing your whole life. Hindi mo na shoot at that specific moment. Mas gusto ng superstar na hindi makatulog because of that than dapat hindi ko pinasa. Kasi kung kaya mo matulog saying na, ay hindi kasi na-shoot ni Danny Green eh, tulog na ako, bukas ulit. If you can sleep telling yourself na, hindi na-shoot ni Danny Green eh, tama naman yung ginawa ko, then you're not made for that role. So I'm telling you right now, LeBron can't sleep. I'm hoping LeBron can't sleep not because Danny Green missed it, but because he passed the ball to Danny Green. Kasi with a guy of his stature and his magnitude, sana naman ganun yung isip niya. Okay? So, on to the technical side. I can't show you the clip, obviously, kasi maka-copyright ako. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk it. Ang nangyayari doon kasi, like pick and roll. Pick and roll. Now, in my opinion, my observation, at a point wherein you need a bucket, at saka last play of the game, obviously you're trying to go for the win, don't get a pick and roll. Kasi with a pick and roll, a lot of things can happen. Pag nagpi-pick and roll ka kasi, you get off a pick, you're gonna find an option, which is all the way to the basket, pull up, kick out, weak side hook pass. Oh my gosh. Weak side shovel pass, roller, lob, bounce pass. Madaming options eh pag nagpi-pick and roll ka. That's why pick and rolls are so great kasi meron at meron ka mahahanap na option. Paglabas mo ng screen, kung ano man yung defender, mag-blitz siya, you split. Pag inintay ka niya sa paint, you can pull up. Pag dinobble ka nila, quick drop or quick bounce or, di ba? Ikaw na, pick and pop, di ba? So, madaming option ng pick and roll. That's why pick and roll to me is still the best play in basketball. But in that specific moment, you don't need options. You don't need options. You're looking for only one thing, which is to score. So, bakit ko papadictate sa depensa kung makakatira ako or papasa ako? Kasi yun na nga yung nangyari. Nakahanap siya ng magandang option. Kasi nakuha niya lahat, tapos kinikout niya sa shooter. Which would have been a great play in the second quarter, third quarter, early in the fourth. 3 minutes to go in the fourth. But for the last play to win the championship, you don't need to find options, man. You need to get a bucket. Now, if you're LeBron James or you're the star of whatever team, wala akong pakialam kung ligang labas yan, malaking liga lang yan, or maliit na liga, UAAP, NCAA, yung liga dyan sa kanto, yung ganyan. Kung ikaw ang star player, kailangan mo shoot at that specific moment. Don't get a pick and roll, man. Pick and rolls are great in finding options, but pick and rolls aren't great in, I need to find the bucket in this fucking possession. Kailangan kong makatira. Don't get a pick and roll, man. Yung mga game winners, why did a lot of them come off of pull-up jumpers? Isipin nyo, pull-up jumpers. Michael's push off on Brian Russell, pull-up jumper. Kobe's against the Suns, off the jump ball, nakuha niya, goes all the way, looks for a spot, right elbow, elevates, bucket, they win the game. Damian Lillard from 75, 76 feet. His favorite step back, and then, boom, money. Bakit pull-up jumpers? ang best thing that you can have or the best thing that you can do in a situation like that. Kasi, again, ayaw mong bigay yung responsibilidad sa ibang tao eh. Pag umatake ka, tama yun. Kasi, makakakuha ka ng foul. Pero ba't mo bibigay yung responsibilidad nung possession na yun sa referee? Ba't mo bibigay sa referee? Why will you give the responsibility to the referee na tumawag ka ha pag foul to? Pag sobrang ganda bigla ng depensa at hindi ka foul, or may foul ka pero hindi tinawag ng referee, sisisi mo yung referee. Ito nga yung point eh. Pag nandun ka sa role na yon, responsibilidad mo. Huwag mong bibigay sa kakampi mo, huwag mong bibigay sa kalaban, huwag mong bibigay sa referee, huwag mong bibigay kahit kanino. Sa'yo yung responsibilidad. So kung sa'yo yung responsibilidad, you go all the way to the basket, which is okay kung na-shoot mo. Pero dito lumalabas yung galing mo talaga is if you can create a shot, one-on-one, come on guys, one-on-one, create space, take a jumper. I don't care if it was Jimmy Butler in front of LeBron. LeBron could have made a jumper, could have found a jumper dun sa one-on-one ano na yun, possession na yun. Pero hindi, kumuha siya ng pick and roll, 'di ba? Syempre nagkagulo, dinrive pa niya all the way to the basket, nag-clog yung lane, again the right play, but look for a jumper, man. Look for a jumper and live with that result. I would rather die or lose on a LeBron fadeaway than a Danny Green open three. Okay? I would rather lose on a LeBron fadeaway against three people than on a Danny Green three. The same way that I would rather lose on a Kobe turnaround fadeaway over two people than him kicking it out to Rick Fox and you win it for us. Yun lang naman yung sa akin. I'm not taking anything away from the play. I'm just saying, man, the right play ain't always the best play. The right play will always be find the best shot possible. According to the book, what is the best shot? An open shot. Does the book say open shot care of star player? No. It just says the open shot. The best shot is an open shot. That's the right play according to the book. But with years and years and years of experience in watching the game of basketball, the right play is obviously not always the best play for that situation. Damian Lillard said it best when he tweeted this. You know he's pulling. Damian Lillard. Me, as someone who was just watching the game, I'm not even a Laker fan. I'm not a Heat fan. I'm just a fan of the game. Shoot the fucking basketball, man. Shoot the fucking basketball, man. Shoot the fucking basketball, man.